Ask Reddit what life skill is so basic that everyone should at least know of it. Having your order in your head before it's your turn to order. This is actually something that's been driving me insane at drive-thrus. The only menu is now past the speaker, so you can only read it when you're in position to order. How the duck am I supposed to read the menu and have my order ready? Now I have to pull up to the speaker and have the kid on the mic sit there awkwardly while I waste time reading the menu I could have already read had they put it or another one like it anywhere along the line. Conversations are two-way. You listen to each other and respond to what the other person says. Add your own insights, ideas or opinions. Conversations aren't just waiting for your turn to talk. Bold of you to assume they wait at all. A lot of people, if they have something to say, will say it. No matter what's going on or who's talking. Ugh. Duck those guys. How to delay gratification. It extends into many areas of life. Patience, avoiding addiction, saving, investing in your future self instead of quick hits of dopamine, etc. Honestly, this is why I think kids struggle so much. They have access to everything. They don't have to wait for a show or song. There's not many commercials to wait through. If they're bored, they grab a phone or tablet. Even adults are losing the skill of delayed gratification because of our phones. I was such a self-disciplined child, but now I'm much quicker to scratch that itch and pick up a phone to entertain myself. I feel personally attacked. I should be studying for my final exam tomorrow, yet I am here browsing fucking Reddit for an hour. When to shut the duck up? I was gonna post something, but I'm just gonna shut the duck up. Take my upvote. Basic, personal, finance. It goes a long way. The earlier you learn, the better off you are. Know your income. Know what you need to spend well ahead of time when possible. Save every penny you can for as long as you can. But don't be afraid to spend when necessary. I probably need some educating in this. When to start a debate argument. Save yourself so much time and energy if you just let the ignorant be until reality checks them instead of feeding them. Never argue with an idiot. They'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. Or, never play chess with a pigeon. They'll knock over all the pieces, short on the board, and then strut around with their chest out like they won. Never heard that second part before. LOL. Can confirm. I'm the pigeon. Knowing when to say no, and knowing how to receive a no. When and also how. Flush the ducking toilet. Edit. Holy shot. Pun intended. Had no idea this would get such a response. Disgusting. Public transit etiquette. You don't put your bag on a seat next to you if the train is almost full. I think most people who do this know that it's bad etiquette. They just don't care and they don't want anyone to sit next to them. This is very true. I knew a guy who did this and he was proud of the fact that people never asked him to move it. Guy was a douche overall. He knew it, and he liked the fact that he was. Kindness. I know it sounds cheesy, but as a kid I was a spoiled brat. I was rude and entitled. People didn't like me. I didn't like them, and my life was just a bit messy all the time. Cut to just being nice instead of nasty. Saying thank you more. Please more. Empathizing with the person in front of me. Trying to understand why they feel the way they do. Happy to report that my quality of life has never been better. The world is kinder to you if you're kinder to it. How to unhook a bra with one hand. Use scissors. Big huge fuck off knife. Machete time. Knowing how to read analog clocks. Apparently nobody around me knows how to read one. It's not even that special or hard to understand it. How is it possible for this many people to not understand what an analog clock is? Don't bother telling me that it's not necessary. You don't even need to be taught how it works. Literally look at it and figure it out. In 2019, identifying shitty journalism and downright fake news. I'm looking at you, mom and dad. Blows my mind when someone can't swim. My wife is terrified of drowning and can't swim at all. So naturally we bought a house with a pool. Maybe she can learn now, and if she doesn't, just make sure that she has a generous life insurance policy. How to wash your hands properly. Mind-boggling how so many adults don't know this very basic skill that can have such a huge effect on your health. Knowing that you can say no to that drink, drug or anything mind-body altering. Know your limitations. Leave when you feel uncomfortable. Never argue with the bartender if she asks you to leave. Don't duck and drive drunk. Don't drive stoned. Duck your I am more concentrated when stoned attitude. Being wasted isn't really cool. Yeah, sometimes it's fun, but it's not cool. Don't drive stoned. Fuck your I am more concentrated when stoned attitude. I like pot, but I get so many body effects that I refuse to drive when stoned to the gills. It's just so unsavory. Don't know how many times I've argued with friends that it's just not safe to drive with altered memory or body effects. I'm a paramedic in a city famous for being high on homegrown, legal pot. I'm really tired of responding to wrecks where the driver was high, but gives me that I drive better cause I'm more chill and focused bullshit. Thank you for getting after your friends about their stoned driving and its inherent stupidity and recklessness. We need more people like you around. How to tell when you're making someone uncomfortable. Maybe you're standing too close, or you brought up a touchy topic. Maybe you've crossed a line with a joke. Maybe it's 100% not your fault. It's just that you have pet hair on your clothes and they have allergies. Maybe they have a mental illness. Maybe they have a physical illness that they don't want to spread. Who knows? You can't tell why just by looking. But you can tell if you're making someone uncomfortable. Whether you're at fault or not, you should still know that you're having that effect on people. Learn to read their body language, tone of voice, the things they're saying. Then you can make an informed decision about what to do next. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth. Look and listen twice as much as you talk. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a chin, a mouth, 10 fingers, 2 nipples, a butt, 2 kneecaps, a penis. I've just described to you the Loch Ness Monster, and the reward for his capture, all the riches in Scotland. Hello everybody and thank you for watching. This is my first video, so let me hear your feedback as I'd like to continue bringing you spicy content. Please hit the like button and subscribe for your share of schmeckles.